Hi, my name is Whit Nixon from Wicked Wellbeing, and I am really excited to have you here on my 5-day live Facebook video series, Supercharge Your Kids Lunchboxes. So thank you so much for having the interest and for wanting to learn some new ideas about how to get some healthier options into your kids' lunchboxes. At Wicked Wellbeing, I'm all about healthy eating made easy. I've got 3 young children myself, so I'm in the trenches with you. I know how mundane and boring and challenging school lunches can get, so I just wanted to bring you these really quick ideas. So today we are doing some 5 different savoury ideas other than the standard sandwich. I would love you to do one thing for me. If you have got any friends or family who you think would really value from and get some benefit from this video, I'd love you to share it. That would be absolutely awesome. The other thing that I want to make sure that you have done is have you downloaded your free toolkit. And so that's so that you don't have to take notes on everything that I discuss throughout the week. And you can actually just sit and enjoy and take in what I've got to say. So to download that, head to www.live.wickedwellbeing.com and then you can print it all off. So today, as I said, we're doing 5 different ideas for savoury ideas instead of because a lot of us do resort to sandwiches and they just come back uneaten. Really, really simple ideas. So the first one that I've got here is a wholemeal pita bread, and so this is a additive and preservative free one, and I just put it in the toaster like this, and then pull it out, put a spread of Vegemite on it, and then put some sliced cheeses. So I've got some sliced cheeses here. Lay them in the middle, like so. And then throw it back into the toaster and put it down and just cook it for one more round in the toaster, and it comes out and it's quite crunchy like this here, but the cheese is melted inside. So that's a different idea. This is what my daughter has every single day. The other idea is if you have them fresh, you don't have to do the first round of the toaster, but I have them in the freezer, and so I put them in the toaster to kind of defrost so that they're more pliable for us to work with. The other idea is, instead of putting all your ingredients in a sandwich, so same thing, put them in the toaster, allow them to cool, and then just put your roast chicken, your sliced cucumber, your avocado, your grated carrot, your lettuce, and just stuff it into the pita pocket instead of putting it into a sandwich. And it's just a different variation that kids aren't used to, and they just find it, something new. The other idea, which I'm sure a lot of you probably do, is to put it into a wrap, a wholemeal wrap, and then secure it with a toothpick. Like that's the salad ingredients, secure it with a toothpick, and then maybe wrap it in some baking paper or a food wrap. So that's a couple of ideas there. Next, we're going on to the kumara chips. I have mentioned this before, but this is just such a great idea. So taking a kumara, a red or a orange kumara works. Thinly slice them, so you can see that it's just like 1.5 centimetres thick, and then put it into, I've got a sandwich press there, which you just lay it out, which ours gives these awesome grilled marks, or you can just put them straight into the toaster and just put them down for 3 or 4 times till they're cooked through. Meanwhile, while they're cooking, just pan fry a slice or 2 of bacon, finely chopped up bacon, and then put the chopped bacon on the top with the grated cheese, put them under the grill, and then the cheese melts and you've got these toasted cheesy kumara slices. Let them cool, and that goes into their lunchbox instead. So the other idea, I'll just put the element on. Putting a little bit of oil into there. So I've got gas, so it actually cooks really, really quickly. And in my cup here, I've got just 1 whisk egg and some salt and pepper. So now that my oil has heated up a little bit, I'm going to pour that into there. And just let that, I'll just let that cook. And so that's going to be like an egg wrap. So if your kids are sick of the sandwiches or sick of wraps or, you know, the carbohydrates, then this kumara slice, even though that's a carbohydrate, but also this egg wrap is just something a little bit different. Then the final one that I wanted to show you was again a wrap. You can either, so use a really thin wrap or a mountain bread. So mountain bread it's quite a specialist product and is in some supermarkets, not in all supermarkets, but it comes in loads of different varieties, but it's really thin. And so you can just put it on a baking tray, melt some grated cheese over the top. We'll put some grated cheese on the top. I've sprinkled some mixed herbs, but you can put lots of different flavours. You could put it's kind of like a mini pizza, but on a really thin, crispy base. And you can put sun-dried tomatoes on, you can put olives, you can put bacon, you can put roast chicken, anything on. But I like to keep this just really thin with the grated cheese. And I cooked it in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. Does depend on how thick your wrap or tortilla or the mountain bread, take a little bit less. And you just wait until they are crispy and let them cool, and then they're crunchy. So like that's crunchy. And then you can put that into an airtight container and that'll last for a couple of days. I'm just going to get something to flip this with. I'll flip that over. Yeah, so getting back to this, just a really great idea. You could serve that with a hummus, or you could serve it with any sort of dip that you've got, and again, a really great alternative. So then with the egg, you just leave it, that's going to be cooked in 30 seconds or so, take it out of the pan, put it onto a plate, let it cool, and then spread it with some cream cheese or some avocado. Just do what you'd put into a wrap, and then roll it up. Make sure it's cold though. Then roll it up and secure it again with a toothpick or in baking paper. You can put grated carrot and you can put cucumber, you can put your lettuce, and then it's just an egg wrap instead of a normal wrap. So that's cooked now. So I'm going to slide that off. If it'll slide off. No, I'm actually doing it with my other hand. Turn the element off. So there you go, those are 5 really great, easy ideas that you can replace the sandwich with. Tomorrow I'm bringing you some time-saving tips in the kitchen on how you can easily get your kids even to be making their own lunch boxes, but what you can actually do in prepping ahead and prepping ahead in lots of different ways. So I'm going to bring those tips to you. So don't forget to download your free toolkit at www.live.wickedwellbeing.com, and please would love you to share this video. We will see you tomorrow at 1:30. Enjoy your afternoon.